Welcome to AhTech. Cacti, the desert warriors, thrive under 40 degrees Celsius heat and cracked soil, yet generate millions from juicy prickly pears. Each year, millions of tons are harvested and processed, revealing the incredible power of agriculture technology in the harshest landscapes. Land preparation is important. Before planting, tractors such as New Holland will plow 20 to 30 centimeters deep and level the soil to loosen it. At the same time, manure and lime are spread evenly to balance the nutrients. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more interesting agriculture technology stories. This careful tillage ensures that the roots can spread and take hold, creating a foundation for healthy cactus growth. Unlike most crops, cactus is not propagated by seeds but vegetative pads. A single pad can generate hundreds of new plants, making it cost-effective and sustainable. This method has been used for centuries in Mexico, where over 300,000 hectares are dedicated to cactus production. Farmers load the selected pads onto trucks and transport them directly to the fields. Once they arrive, the pads are planted at a 60-degree angle, buried 5 to 10 centimeters deep. The planting season begins at the end of April. Each cactus pad is set about 2.5 meters apart. Though a desert plant, spacing ensures airflow, sunlight, and access for future machines to move between rows efficiently. Although part of the cactus family, prickly pear requires regular watering. In fields without drip systems, irrigation happens every 3 weeks. On modern farms in San Luis Potosí, Netafim drip irrigation delivers just 1 to 2 liters per plant weekly, saving up to 60% water. Small farmers often use handheld sprayers to spray mist, cooling the surface without overwatering. Please watch the video till the end and comment 1 below to support AhTech and motivate us to share more wonders in agriculture. Alongside irrigation, weeds are cleared regularly. Organic manure is applied at about 300 kilograms per hectare. And older pads are pruned every 20 to 30 days to encourage healthier growth and boost yields by nearly 25%. By early spring, blossoms appear in vibrant yellow, orange, or red. Bees buzz around the flowers, pollinating them and ensuring a rich harvest. From flowering to fruit maturity takes about 3 months, and each hectare can produce up to 20 tons of fruit annually. When fruits ripen, farmers prepare for harvest. Equipped with gloves, hats, and stainless steel knives, they cut each fruit carefully. Stainless steel prevents oxidation, keeping fruits fresh longer. Each fruit weighs 120 to 180 grams, and even a small scratch lowers its market value. Pads called nopals are also harvested for food and livestock. Workers use sharp knives to cut them close to the base without damaging buds. On large farms, machines with conveyor arms cut and stack pads at speeds of 500 kilograms per hour, ensuring precision and reducing labor strain. But in Zacatecas, industrial farms use the AVOHAY, the world's first cactus harvester. Powered by a 120 horsepower engine, this semi-automatic machine collects 700 to 900 kilograms per hour. Nearly 10 times faster than hand labor, making it a hallmark of the most satisfying agriculture technology. In addition, Cooperativa Producción de Nopal Mexica processes 5 tons of cactus pads daily, creating pickled, dehydrated, and jam products under the Nopal Tenochtitlan brand for national distribution. Moreover, in Milpa Alta, Inme Industrializadora converts 3 tons of cactus leaves each day into powders, sauces, and snacks. Training 50 apprentices through sustainable agriculture technology programs. Immediately after harvest, fruits are packed into ventilated crates and transported to factories within 6 hours to avoid dehydration and fermentation. In El Sitio, Pinos, Zacatecas, production, collection, and sweeping of the tuna guarantees a continuous flow of cactus fruits to the facility. At the plant, forklifts unload crates into cool staging areas. Workers polish and sort fruits by size and ripeness. This careful preparation ensures raw desert plants are ready for machine lines that turn them into valuable food and industrial products. In Sancono, Sicily, Azienda Agricola, Randazzo processes nearly 10,000 fichi d'India each day. Fruits are cleaned, polished, and graded for quality, then packed into protective trays before refrigerated trucks transport them fresh across Italy and into European markets. Back in Mexico, the chopped cactus pieces are fed into the Mecatral Forraguera, powered by a 90-horsepower motor. This machine processes 1 to 1.5 tons per hour, turning the pads into pellets and nutrient-rich ground feed. The output becomes essential feed for cattle, sheep, and goats, keeping the herd healthy during the dry season when pastures disappear. Fruits are washed, despined, and sent to juicers. Each machine processes 400 to 600 kilograms per hour, yielding bright pink-orange juice rich in vitamin C, flavonoids and betalains, antioxidants 3 times stronger than beets. Some juice is bottled as refreshing drinks, exported to the United States and Europe. Others are fermented in steel tanks into cactus wine, carrying the essence of desert soil, hot winds, and late-season rains. Beyond beverages in Tunisia, Société Nopal Zafrana employs advanced cold-press machines powered by 50 horsepower to extract pure cactus seed oil. Each press handles 40 to 50 kilograms of seeds per hour, requiring nearly 30 kilograms for 1 liter. The slow, careful process preserves antioxidants, producing golden oil prized worldwide. This is more than farming, it's the most satisfying agriculture technology. Machines and people unite for sustainability, so like, comment, and subscribe for more cactus farming wonders worldwide. To begin, in Mexico, avocado pickers climb tall ladders with baskets holding 20 kilograms each, filling crates quickly. At the same time, machines haul more than 15 tons daily. Harvest must be timed perfectly, since avocados ship firm to reach markets safely. Following harvest, Cactus pack houses wash, brush, and sort avocados on high-speed lines. Optical scanners grade 30 fruits per second, ensuring consistent size. Additionally, cold storage preserves freshness for 2 weeks, so Mexico's green gold can travel long distances without losing quality. In addition, cold-press machines crush avocados at 50 degrees Fahrenheit, carefully extracting oil while preserving nutrients. Each day, Noom factories process 3 tons into virgin avocado oil. This premium product, rich in vitamin E, transforms simple farming into sustainable, high-value technology. Meanwhile, AhTech harvesters slice through red cabbages neatly, stacking 1,000 heads per hour onto trailers. In the UK, startup harvesters cut labor needs by 70%. Clearly, machinery delivers both speed and efficiency, even with bulky vegetables once hand-picked. In the UK, Featherstone Machinery's cabbage harvester, sold to Naylor Farms in Spalding, works steadily at 3 kilometers per hour. Though adjustable, this pace balances driver comfort and machine efficiency, enabling consistent harvests while replacing intensive manual labor effectively. Afterward, at Brouwer, DeWitt, and Schermerhorn, cabbages flow automatically into a processing line. Each head is weighed and sorted into bins with touchscreen settings for minimum and maximum weight, enabling precise grading of up to 8,000 cabbages per hour efficiently. At Fresh Venture Foods in Santa Maria, California, cabbages are decored, sliced, washed, dried, and packed. Processing lines handle nearly 10,000 pounds per hour, delivering crisp, ready-to-eat bags of cabbage that supply grocery stores across the United States. Stay tuned to the end and leave a 1 in the comments to support more agriculture stories. Subsequently, factories in California shred cabbages for packaged salads and kraut. High-speed slicers handle 5,000 pounds per hour, while fermentation tanks craft tangy sauerkraut. Thus, technology maximizes value, converting harvested heads into diverse products ready for tables worldwide. Meanwhile, in Washington's onion fields, laborers brave the sun to earn up to $120 a day, hand-picking 600 pounds of onions. It's tough, hot work, but no machine rivals their ability to choose the ripest bulbs. Precision, pride, and layers of dedication in every haul. Across Idaho, ASA lift windrowers uproot onions, laying them neatly to dry. Each 3-bed machine clears multiple acres per day, accelerating curing. As a result, sun and wind harden skins, preparing onions for storage and securing their quality for global shipping. Furthermore, large harvesters scoop and load onions directly into gondolas. Yields exceed 60,000 pounds per acre, shrinking harvest time from weeks into days. Therefore, farmers can meet surging autumn demand quickly, proving machinery keeps pace with market expectations. At this stage, onions travel through optical sorters, where cameras inspect 40 bulbs per second for size, shape, and defects. Automated packers manage 20 tons daily, ensuring only uniform onions advance. Hence, technology replaces human guesswork with flawless precision. Ultimately, finished peeling machines strip thousands of onions per hour, removing skins and roots efficiently. Processing lines prepare them for frozen packs, diced cubes, or ready meals. What once brought tears to workers now shines as stainless steel accuracy. To begin, the DeWolf R30602 2-row self-propelled harvester works at 3.1 miles per hour. Its precision lifting system and integrated cleaners separate soil and vegetation effortlessly, producing spotless potatoes by the ton. Farmers rely on it for minimal waste, speed, and reliable consistency. Meanwhile, at Wada Farms in Pingree, Idaho, harvesters dig and separate potatoes before conveyors load trucks seamlessly. Each machine moves over 20 tons per hour, ensuring freshly unearthed potatoes travel fast from field to storage, keeping the supply chain efficient. Next in the UK, Tong Engineering pushes processing even further. A 4-meter washer cleans 25 tons per hour before polishers and dryers prepare them for optical sorters, grading 40 potatoes per second. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video. Spotless results, maximum efficiency, and zero compromise on quality. Furthermore, the Fend Ideal 10T dominates cornfields with 790 horsepower and a 15.2-meter header, processing 5,000 bushels each hour. Paired with the nimble Fend 939 Vario, this duo covers vast ground efficiently, while its Helix threshing system reduces grain loss significantly. In addition, DeWolf's Carrot Harvester, combined with a 100 horsepower John Deere 5820, offers precision and care. Flexible diggers lift carrots intact, while rollers clean soil and stones. Capable of handling 10 tons daily, it minimizes damage and guarantees smooth harvesting. At the same time, the Sperry RA 741 revolutionizes tobacco harvesting. Its clamps hold stems firmly as blades cut leaves at the perfect height. Conveyors transfer sorted leaves directly into bins, replacing manual labor and boosting daily productivity to thousands. Afterward, land preparation improves drastically with Finland's Agronic Rock Tornado. Demanding 100 horsepower, it removes stones nearly 20 inches wide, plowing almost 4 inches deep. Integrated rotors fling rocks aside, making fields safer, faster, and better prepared for planting. Equally, the Virok Vineyard tractor blends hydrostatic drive with intelligent traction control. Perfect for steep slopes and narrow rows, it offers fuel efficiency, stability, and a digital dashboard. A 180-degree swivel seat enhances visibility, while tools manage spraying, pruning, and more. In addition, bird control gains futuristic flair with AVOHAY's autonomic Mark II lasers. Operating around the clock, it cuts bird activity by 70% without noise or nets. Farmers protect crops, safeguard livestock, and reduce losses using fully automated green beams. Then, as night falls in California's Alexander Valley, Justin Miller's crew springs into action. By dawn, they've handpicked 8 tons of Merlot, worth more than $16,000. The cold preserves flavor, flashlights guide every hand, and tractors line the rows. Cabernet magic begins long before sunrise. Finally, in the vineyards of Italy, twin Broad 9090L harvesters glide through the Prosecco hills. Each machine picks up to 200 tons daily, using GPS and rubber fingers to pluck every Glera grape without damage. That's what delivers the crisp sparkle in every glass of Prosecco. Finally, Mexico's golden cornfields close our journey. Cutters handle 12,000 ears per hour, boxed right in the field. Fast, clean, and market-ready, millions are fed in record time. And when farms get bigger, the Oxbow 2475 steps up. With a 6-row head and diesel engine, it gathers 8.5 tons an hour. Self-leveling suspension keeps quality high even on hills, making it a trusted workhorse in the U.S. Heading to Illinois, sweet corn harvest begins before sunrise. With 180 horsepower, machines cut 6 rows at once, moving 5 tons per hour. Hydraulic deck plates and snapping rolls keep kernels intact, delivering tender ears straight to market. Of course, harvest is only the start. In Washington, corn enters plants where automated cutters husk, thermal baths lock in color, and vacuum packers preserve flavor. At 12 tons per hour, optical sorters guarantee only the best goes from field to freezer. There it goes again. In Mississippi's sandy soil, the Lockwood harvester runs smooth. With 140 horsepower, it lifts 18 tons of sweet potatoes per hour using soft rubber fingers and slow belts. Every pass digs, cleans, and loads straight into bins, minimizing bruises and saving labor. Back in the Netherlands, herbs take the spotlight. The Ploger MKC 2TR powers through parsley at 5,500 pounds per hour. Its floating frame hugging every contour to keep flavor and freshness intact. This is the most satisfying agriculture technology in action. Pretty amazing, right? If you love harvest tech, hit like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. In the Netherlands, Gipmans redefines lettuce farming with a fully automated hydroponic system. Over 50,000 plants grow daily, using 90% less water and 0 pesticides. Robotic arms and smart climate sensors ensure year-round production, a prime example of most satisfying agriculture technology. Finally, in Soledad, California, Emilio Ortiz's crew harvests 5,000 pounds of lettuce a day, then packs it right in the field. With mobile packing stations and skilled hands, there's no warehouse wait. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video. And when it comes to delicate greens like spinach or arugula, France's AhTech harvester offers finesse. Hand-guided and compact, it trims crops under 10 centimeters tall. Perfect for rooftop farms, microgreens, and organics, where precision matters more than horsepower. And for sheer scale, Italy also brings us the AhTech Herbex 9200, the largest corn salad harvester in the world. With triple cutting heads and over 5 tons per hour capacity, it transforms commercial fields with speed and stability, paying for itself in weeks. Similarly, in Eastern Virginia, the stainless blade broccoli harvester works at 1.5 tons per hour, gently lifting each floret. With onboard conveyors and smooth handling, it suits large vegetable farms demanding clean, bruise-free output. In eastern Scotland's mild coastal climate, the McDonald family has grown broccoli for over 50 years. Using modern agriculture technology, each head is cut, chilled within 12 hours, and delivered in 18 hours. Unmatched freshness from farm to table. And when farms grow many crops, Germany's Ventum handles the load. With 140 horsepower and 3.8 tons per hour capacity, it harvests kale, mustard, and greens with GPS precision. Interchangeable modules give flexibility, making it a favorite for mixed vegetable farms. Near Bari, Italy, a 2-row tomato harvester lifts 18 tons of ripe fruit per hour. With 175 horsepower, dual lanes, and hydraulic cutters, it slices dense vines and sorts fruit on the move. Built for soft soils, it thrives when high yields and clean grading can't wait. Notably in Cordele, Georgia, R&R crews hand-pick watermelons with conveyor belts mounted on trucks. They harvest 40,000 pounds per day, passing each fruit down the line in seconds. It's teamwork, tech, and timing combined for field-to-truck freshness. High above wheat fields, the Air Tractor 402B proves farming can fly. Powered by a PT-6A turboprop, it delivers fertilizer and protection with surgical accuracy, saving soil, fuel, and time. After 30 years, even at 70 years old, its pilot still flies inches from the crop with unmatched precision. From corn to flax, Europe's new 130 horsepower harvester makes tough fibers easy work. Dual cleaning units process 3 tons per hour, finishing in 90 minutes what used to take 6 hours. Strong fibers are preserved for high-value textiles. While one machine harvests, another ensures the future. The Horsch Maestro 16SX planter, ISOBUS ready and sensor-driven, drops corn, soy, and sunflower seeds with millimeter accuracy. "16 rows wide, it raises germination rates and sets the stage for next season's success. In northern Germany, the Fendt 936-1 pairs with a KUHN FC 13460R A mower, cutting rye with a 13.4 meter wide swath. Followed by a Case IH with GA15231 rake, this setup clears over 50 acres per hour, perfect timing for biogas and dairy feed. Under Arizona's blazing heat, a John Deere 9770 STS devours 12 corn rows at once. Its 400-bushel hopper fills within minutes, while sensors track kernel loss to decimals. Out here, survival is all about speed and precision. In Bavaria's green fields, the Krone Big M450 fires up its 449 horsepower engine and mows a 9.95 meter path through rye. With the ability to cut 18 hectares per hour, it's a silage-making machine that balances speed with soil care. Finally, in Kenya, zero grazing changes dairy life. A forage harvester cuts 6 tons of Napier grass per hour, feeding cows indoors with conveyor mixers balanced to the gram. Less waste, better milk, and cows never leave their barn. Back in Germany, Reif's crew takes on a 160-hectare challenge. The Class Jaguar 890 leads the charge with 625 horsepower, backed by 7 forage wagons. In just one day, they nail the first cut with precision, power, and teamwork in motion. Back across the Atlantic, Nebraska fields showcase the upgraded W235R. With 235 horsepower and auto steer, it cuts 400 acres 15% faster. Farmers save 18 gallons of fuel per day, proving tech pays off in every shift. Finally, Grossabona unleashes the Kronbergix 1,175's insane 1,156 horsepower. Chopping corn at full throttle with 4 Fendt 900s and a JCB Fast Track hauling non-stop. This isn't just a harvest, it's a roaring symphony of raw power and precision. And in Italy, the Drago GT corn header multitasks like no other. It harvests cobs and collects straw in one pass, leaving fields 95% cleaner. Farmers save time, fuel, and extra machines with every run. In Australia, this cotton baling system compresses over 30,000 pounds per hour into export-grade bales. Powered by a 210 horsepower tractor, it forms dense, weatherproof modules with machine-perfect consistency, ideal for large cotton farms during peak harvest season. Meanwhile, in Germany, silage season turns into a power show. The Gilles Pro DX5 12 teams up with a Krone 753 forage header, devouring 10 rows of crop like a beast on a mission. Renault and DAF trucks race back and forth, while the Fendt 936 Vario keeps things smooth and steady. It's not just farming, it's a perfectly timed green symphony in full swing. Likewise, feeding herds is elevated by Pecon's Biga 40. With a 40 cubic meter capacity, it mixes rations precisely. Hydraulic doors release smoothly, while dual-axis design keeps stability. Farmers highlight its efficiency, reliability, and ability to handle livestock nutrition effortlessly. On the other hand, smaller farms rely on the Futtermisch Schaufel Minimix 2000. Dual augers cut, blend, and distribute feed with pinpoint accuracy. Flexible add-ons like cutting buckets boost versatility, while discharge options with a button keep operations quick and simple. Out in high-demand dairy barns, the Mensch Hüssler 20318 gets to work with a 22-horsepower hydraulic system, clearing 3,000 square feet in just 10 minutes. That means 40% less odor and bacteria, all before the next milking. It's fast, clean, and cuts labor down big time. When weather pushes limits, the Claas Axion 960TT teams up with Samson PG2. At 445 horsepower, it glides through flooded fields while reducing compaction by 30%. Even in downpours, it keeps soil fertility on track. Agriculture tech doesn't stop at crops. In Austria's Alps, the Kahlbacher snowblower clears runways and highways with a 1,200 RPM rotor blasting snow 30 meters away. Using 20% less fuel than traditional plows, it shows how farming engineering adapts to even the harshest environments. Then peat collection accelerates using Mary Peat HK 16.5 units with Peat TRL 30F trailers. Each load carries 30 cubic meters through bogs efficiently. Heavy-duty hauling and smooth maneuvering make peat harvesting faster, more cost-effective, and less labor-intensive than ever. As a result, drainage becomes efficient with Merapeat OJK 1.3 trenchers. Using screw power, it cuts swampy soils 55% more effectively than traditional tools. Farmers gain cleaner irrigation ditches, save time, and convert muddy ground into farmland suitable for planting. Finally, water management is secured by the WaterMaster dredger. Stabilized by airfoil legs, it removes 500 cubic meters per hour with a 250 horsepower system. Clear irrigation channels safeguard crops year-round. This is the most satisfying agriculture technology. Like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.